They said I was aging backwards, and I believed them. Hello there. My name is Dr. Raymond Ellis, and I'm 83 years old. But if you saw me walk into a room, upright, energized, eyes sharp, you might guess 65, maybe even 60. You see, I've spent over 5 decades as a geriatric health specialist, working with older adults across the country, from the bustling heart of New York City to the peaceful retirement communities of Arizona. And now, I'm one of them. Yes, I'm a senior too. But here's the difference. I'm not fading away. I'm thriving. And every day, people ask me the same thing. Dr. Ellis, what's your secret? How are you aging backwards? Let me tell you something surprising. It's not about expensive supplements or trendy gym memberships. It's about knowing the signals, the quiet signs your body gives you that say, you're not just surviving, you're reversing time. In today's video, I'm going to share with you the 7 unmistakable signs that someone over 80 is actually aging in reverse. These are real, science-backed indicators, from mobility and memory to muscle tone and emotional vitality, that show your body isn't breaking down, it's rebuilding. If you're over 60, this might just be the most important 10 minutes you spend today. Because once you recognize these signs in yourself, or in someone you love, you'll know. It's never too late to live stronger, think sharper, and feel younger than you have in years. Let's begin. Let me start with something that will change how you think about aging forever. Your age doesn't live on your birth certificate, it lives in your cells. This is what we call biological age. Unlike chronological age, which simply counts the number of birthdays you've had, biological age is a measure of how well, or how poorly, your body is functioning. In other words, it's not how long you've lived, but how well your body is aging. At 83, my biological age is closer to 65. That means my heart, lungs, muscles, and even my brain are functioning like someone almost 20 years younger. How is that possible? Because biological age is influenced by how we eat, move, sleep, manage stress, and maintain our relationships, not just by the passage of time. Let me give you an example. I have a dear friend, Margaret, who's 78. On paper, she's just 2 years younger than I am. But she struggles with energy, balance, memory lapses, and frequent aches. Why? Because her lifestyle aged her body faster. Her biological age is closer to 90. The good news? Biological age is changeable. You can slow it down, and even reverse it, with the right habits. You can literally grow younger from the inside out. Today, as we dive deeper, I'll show you how to recognize the signs that your biological age is younger than your driver's license says, and how to make sure it stays that way. Because in this chapter of life, it's not about counting the years. It's about making every year count. As I continue my journey of positive aging, let me tell you something that always fascinates me. It's entirely possible for a 65-year-old to have the biological age of someone who's only 50. You might be wondering, how can that be? Well, it all comes down to key factors that influence the health of our body and mind as we age. First, let's talk about heart health. A person with a strong, well-functioning cardiovascular system has the foundation for a youthful biological age. If your heart and blood vessels are in good shape, you're less likely to develop chronic conditions like high blood pressure, heart disease, or strokes. My own heart, with regular exercise and a healthy diet. Works just as well as it did when I was in my 50s. This not only keeps me feeling energetic but also protects my organs from stress and damage. Next, mobility is a huge indicator. Being able to move freely, walk without pain, bend down, and lift objects. These are all signs of a body that is still thriving. You see, muscles don't age on their own, they need care. A person who stays active and consistently stretches, whether through yoga, walking, or weight training, will maintain flexible joints and muscle strength. That's the key to looking and feeling younger. Memory and cognitive function are just as crucial. I've had the privilege of speaking with many people over 65 who still have sharp memories and quick recall. The key? Mental stimulation, a healthy diet rich in antioxidants, and good sleep. For someone over 65 with clear, sharp thinking, their biological age can easily be 15 to 20 years younger. I'm living proof. Friends, your body doesn't have to betray you as you age. With the right habits, a 65-year-old can feel as good as a 50-year-old, and sometimes even better. Now, let's consider a 50-year-old who could have the biological age of 70. How is that possible, you ask? Well, the factors that contribute to a rapidly aging body are sadly within our control. People who lack physical activity, smoke, or struggle with obesity are putting their bodies through stress that accelerates the aging process. Take, for example, someone who chooses to stay sedentary. Our muscles are meant to move, whether it's a gentle walk, stretching, or lifting weights. Without regular exercise, the body's muscles and joints stiffen, making everyday tasks harder and leaving a person feeling older than their years. Smoking, on the other hand, damages the lungs and circulatory system, hastening the development of chronic diseases like heart disease and respiratory issues. And of course, obesity puts an enormous strain on the body's organs, increases inflammation, and raises the risk of diabetes, which all contribute to an older biological age. But here's the good news. Let's look at some inspiring figures who defy the odds and continue to thrive well into their later years, showing us that age is truly just a number. Take Jack LaLanne, the fitness guru who kept exercising and eating healthily well into his 90s. He is often called the father of fitness, and proved that physical health doesn't have to fade with age. Or consider Christy Brinkley, the supermodel who, at 70, still looks as youthful as ever. All due to her active lifestyle, balanced nutrition, and skincare routines. And let's not forget Tom Brady, who, despite being in his 40s, is still playing professional football at the highest level, thanks to his commitment to a highly disciplined routine that includes exercise, recovery, and a strict diet. These individuals serve as living proof that no matter your chronological age, your biological age is in your hands. So, if you want to have the energy and vitality of someone younger, it's time to take action, move more, eat better, and avoid habits that slow you down. If they can do it, so can you. As I continue to share my insights into how we can defy the aging process, it's crucial to dive into some specific tests that can reveal a lot about our biological age. And more importantly, the steps we can take to improve our health. Over the years, I've seen how even simple assessments can give us valuable clues about our well-being. Let me walk you through a few of them. One of the first indicators I check with my clients is walking speed. A slower walking pace, especially in seniors, is linked to a higher risk of death, Alzheimer's disease, and weak leg muscles. If you find yourself walking at a slower pace, don't worry, it's not too late to improve. Start by dedicating just 15 minutes each morning to walking at a comfortable pace. After 10 minutes, try to increase your speed for 3 minutes. This simple routine will help enhance your circulation, strength, and mental sharpness over time. Another common challenge many older adults face is difficulty standing up without using their hands, which often signals weak thigh muscles. This is a key area to focus on, as it impacts mobility and independence. To improve this, I recommend doing the chair squat support exercise. Stand in front of a chair. Squat down as though you're sitting, and rise back up without using your hands. Start with 10 repetitions a day and gradually increase. Finally, if you can't balance on one leg for 10 seconds, this could be a warning sign that your balance is deteriorating, increasing the risk of falls. But don't worry, this is something you can improve with practice. Try the tree pose from yoga, where you stand on one leg with the other foot resting against your inner thigh or calf. Hold it for 30 seconds, and repeat for each leg. Additionally, walking in a straight line, heel to toe, can also help improve balance. These small but effective exercises can have a huge impact on your health, just like they've had on my own journey. With consistent practice, you'll see improvements not just in mobility but in your overall vitality. Just remember, it's never too late to start. You have the power to take control of your biological age, and I'm here to guide you every step of the way, as I continue to guide you through understanding how our biological age is shaped by simple habits and movements. It's essential to see how these small changes directly connect to our daily lives. These exercises are not just about improving strength or balance in a clinical sense. They are about empowering your everyday actions, helping you remain independent and healthy as you age. Think about it. Maintaining good balance can make all the difference when you're stepping out of a car or walking across a slippery floor. One wrong step could lead to a dangerous fall. But with the right exercises, like the tree pose or simple balance drills, you can reduce this risk significantly. Imagine walking confidently from the car to your front door, knowing your body is strong enough to keep you steady even in tricky conditions. Similarly, strong thigh muscles are vital for many daily tasks we often take for granted. Have you ever had trouble getting up from a chair or walking upstairs? For seniors, this can be one of the biggest barriers to maintaining independence. A lack of strength in your legs can make everyday activities, like going to the bathroom or climbing a set of stairs, feel overwhelming and require assistance. But with chair squats or leg strengthening exercises, you can regain this strength and become more self-sufficient. Picture yourself walking up the stairs without feeling winded or needing help. All because you committed to strengthening your legs. When you engage in these simple tests and exercises, you're not just improving your biological age on paper, you're creating practical, real-world results that affect your life every day. The more you practice, the more you'll notice the impact on mobility, independence, and overall confidence in your daily routine. That's what I'm here to help you achieve, taking control of your health, step by step, to live the vibrant, independent life you deserve. As I reflect on the power of small, consistent changes, I want to remind you that no matter where you are in life, you are capable of making progress. It's not about pushing yourself to extremes, but about committing to small steps that add up to huge results over time. As we age, it's easy to fall into the trap of believing that our best days are behind us. But I'm here to tell you that the best is still yet to come. You've already taken the most important step by being here, listening, and learning. Now, it's time to take action, and don't worry if it feels small at first. Every step forward matters. Remember, it's never about perfection, it's about consistency and effort. Whether it's adding a quick 15-minute walk in the morning, or practicing balance for just a few minutes each day, each effort makes a significant difference. Consistency is the key to not only slowing the aging process but reversing it in many ways. So, when you wake up tomorrow, don't think about how hard it will be. Instead, think about how empowered you'll feel when you take those first few steps to better health. It's never too late to feel stronger, more energized, and more vibrant than you ever thought possible. With each small change, you are unlocking a future filled with greater independence, vitality, and joy, just like the athletes and role models we admire, who are still pushing boundaries in their 60s, 70s, and beyond. You too can achieve incredible things as you age. So, take a deep breath. Give yourself some grace, and know that you are capable. Keep moving forward with purpose, because each day brings new possibilities. You are not just aging, you are thriving. And I am here cheering you on every step of the way. Together, we'll keep moving toward a future where your best years are ahead of you, not behind you. As we've explored today, aging isn't about slowing down. It's about staying engaged and continuing to thrive in all aspects of life. Just like I mentioned earlier, our biological age, the age our bodies feel, can be shaped by the choices we make every day. If you want to keep your mind sharp, your body strong, and your spirit youthful, the key lies in simple daily habits that support your health, mobility, and mental clarity. Whether it's taking a walk, doing balance exercises, or practicing mindful movements, these small actions build up over time to create lasting, positive change. It's never too late to adopt healthier routines that will not only make you feel better but will also improve your quality of life. As we saw from the examples of active older adults like athletes and models, the road to feeling young and vibrant at any age is paved with consistency, intention, and care for yourself. You can experience better mobility, stronger muscles, and even improved mental focus if you simply begin making time for your body and mind each day. Remember, aging doesn't have to be a downward spiral. It's a chance to embrace new habits that help you live better and age more gracefully. So, start small, stay consistent, and celebrate your progress. The journey to a healthier, more fulfilling life starts now. I'm here to guide you, just like I've helped countless others achieve the vitality they deserve. Before I end, I'd love for you to like this video and subscribe to the Senior Moments Mad channel for more valuable insights and tips on aging gracefully. Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments below. Tell me what resonated with you. Or feel free to share your own experiences and questions about aging and vitality. I'd love to hear from you and help you on your journey toward a healthier, happier life. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.